The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Stick around, the pregame show coming up here on Facebook Live.
Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.
At Village Motors in Millersburg, we're all about service, literally. This is Deke Miller, and our service department will help you take care of your investment in a new or pre-owned vehicle. Trained and professional, our service staff cares about your vehicle as much as you do, and their workmanship will keep it in tip-top shape or fully repaired if needed. Find out what full service really means when you trust us, the people who care about you, Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Agency, your local Encova insurance agent. For auto, home, and life insurance, call 622-1111. That's the Inslee Agency Insurance.
My first guest on Coach's Corner, Jimmy Allison, the head coach of the Lady Redskins, and the Redskins meeting Riverview here tonight. It's been a while since we've talked. Kind of give me a thumbnail of what you've seen.
Since I've seen you last, I looked at it earlier. My mind's left me. I think we've played 4 games. We got quarantined again, so we didn't get a practice in until last week on Thursday, and then we had a game on Saturday against New Lex. They're a good ball club. They'll make some noise. They're young. They're really athletic. So we played them Saturday, and then so we had 2 practices before that, and then we got the snow, and so practice on Sunday got canceled. Our game on Monday against Morgan got canceled, and then we got to come in for another practice yesterday. So they seem like they're hungry coming off of that. Like they miss basketball coming off of that break. We played a lot better against New Lex last time through. We didn't have nearly as many turnovers down there. I think we had over 30 turnovers. We didn't turn it over nearly as many times here. We had shots that just weren't falling, and the score was a lot better than it was down there.
All right, let's talk a little bit about from that standpoint a little bit, offensively and defensively in the last month. And I know it's going to be tough since you've had so many different breaks, but has anybody stepped up, anybody that's kind of surprised you going forward here?
Kendall Shaw has the stats aren't there as much, but she's facilitating a lot more. She's looking to score more than she has. Savannah Bartlett's came back. She looked really good at the beginning of the year, had a little lull there in the middle, and then she's came back on looking to score more here at the end. And Olivia Blust is out there playing her butt off on defense. Savannah Jennings is getting a lot more comfortable. Since we're only playing 2 quarters JV, I'm getting good minutes for Haley Helder and Isabel Lavery and Allison Cox. And then you got Keeley, who's your leader of the team, ball handler, all that, averaging 11.9 coming in. You know you're going to get 100% out of her every night coming out on the court.
All right, Riverview in here tonight, and as well, they've struggled a bit too. Game was a lot closer in the score up there, and I was just kind of wondering how you feel about playing them here this evening. I would think you'd be pretty optimistic.
Yeah, girls are all real excited about playing them. We beat them in the second half up there last time, and that was because we came out and we played a lot better defense, and we weren't turning the ball over as near as much. And we had a great practice yesterday. We put in a full court press that we're going to try to go on them, a little 1-2-2, tonight and see if we can get some turnovers in the full court and go make some easy bunnies. I was talking to Marty before the game, and he has a couple girls out that were a big influence in our last game. So our practice yesterday preparing for her, she's not playing, so that preparation kind of went out the window. But we had a great practice yesterday, and hopefully we can execute what we need to do and get a W tonight.
All right, tell me, health of the ball club. Everybody doing good?
Everybody's back to healthy. We had like I said, we were quarantined because of a COVID case, but she's back to healthy, and she played the whole game Saturday and said it didn't affect her. So, yep, everybody's good.
All right, that's Jimmy Allison. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll be back with our second guest in a moment. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My second guest on Coach's Corner, Marty Bice, the head coach of the Riverview Lady Bears. And always love talking to you, and it's going to be, not one of your traditional type years, and just kind of know how you're weathering the storm with all the sickness and everything else. How's it been going?
Well, I tell you, it's been a very rough season to try to transition young kids into playing varsity basketball. We went through a 2.5-week quarantine, and which we're still down 2 starters from that. They still get passed by their doctors or whatever. So it's been a rough stint for us, but the kids are they're still plugging. They're still working, and hopefully we can put it together put a good showing on the tournament.
I was interested walking up here. I heard you talking to Steph about the murderer's row that you have to go through in that upper division in that league with Sheridan, Tri-Valley, on and on and on, and that has to be an eye-opening experience as well.
It's an eye-opening experience when you're rebuilding, and the thing is, we lost 5 starters off of last year's team. That was pretty good, and now we're asking sophomores and juniors that haven't played to step in there, and then you run into number 1 in the state a couple times and number 4 in the state a couple times, and it sort of takes a wind out of your sails, and but our kids have stayed with nose to the grindstone. Hopefully, we can start playing some better ball here later.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you do have both of the biggies out of the way. I'm not sure how many more. What, you've got 13 in?
Yeah, we've got we're 2-11. We've got one more game to finish up the big school division. We got Maysville Saturday. And then we've got our 3 crossover games to take care of next week, and we should get all our league games in.
Okay, that was one of the questions I had for you. If you were going to be able to get all your league games in, so how many non-league games are you going to miss, or are you just going to play it by ear?
I think we're just going to play it by ear. I think that we'll have a week off before our tournament game with West Holmes on the 20th. That's Saturday. I think we're just going to try to get through that and get to the tournament game, and because we only had one non-league game. That was Ridgewood this year. The rest of them, Heath, Licking Valley. 2. We did play West Holmes. So, that's the one place where we didn't get to play a lot of non-league games this year. But, I think it showed our kids what they need to prepare for in the future. And hopefully we can get to work this spring and summer and keep moving up the ladder.
All right, Coshocton here tonight, a team you beat pretty easily the first time around. What could you expect from them? They've gone through a little bit what you have with all this quarantine stuff.
Well, I'll be honest with you. It's going to be nip and tuck tonight, really is, because Patterson's out. She had 20-some. She hasn't been with us for over a month. And we lost another starter, so we're down 2 starters. So, you take that many points out of your offense when we're trying to struggle scoring points. It's going to be interesting. It should be a good game, and I think, Coshocton and Riverview's rivals, and I think they're going to give us each other their best shot, and I think it's going to be a good ball game.
All right, the last question as always, you've already answered it. Health of the ball club, 2 starters out, everybody else ready to go?
We're ready to rock and roll. I said, that's one thing. And basketball, it's a very rhythm, monotonous type of thing that we've gotten back in here the last week or so, and hopefully we can get it back in rhythm and get some things done this evening.
All right, that's head coach Marty DeBice. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll be back with the pregame. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Agency Insurance, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. For Encova Insurance, call the Inslee Agency Insurance at 622-1111.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
Hometown spirit, nothing else comes near it.
Hi, I'm Casey Newell from the Home Loan Savings Bank. As a community bank, we offer excellent mortgage rates with the personal service you need. We'll take the time to discuss all your options and get you a fast answer without having to call some out-of-state headquarters. Best of all, you'll be investing in your future and your community as well. We're an equal housing lender.
It's the kind of pride that you feel inside. We've got the hometown spirit.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Of honesty, integrity, and a commitment to customer satisfaction. Experience the power of 3 for yourself or shop 24 hours a day at jeffdrennan.com.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Corey, along with Stephanie Snyder. We're at Coshocton for this game between the Riverview Lady Bears and the Coshocton Lady Redskins. Tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by the Home Loan Savings Bank. For all your banking needs, visit Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, and Mount Vernon. Now for us, here's Stephanie Snyder.
Thanks, Dad. We'll get things started this evening with our visitors. The Riverview Lady Black Bears will start 5'5" junior, number 5, Jalen Williamson. 5'10" senior, number 11, Aaliyah Hardesty. 5'5" junior, number 21, Kelsey Bowman. 6' junior, number 32, Aaliyah Better. And 5'5" senior, number 52, Emily Jaqua. Our home team this evening, the Coshocton Lady Redskins, will start 5'5" junior, number 3, Keely Murray. 5'5" junior, number 12, Olivia Blust. 5'6" junior, number 10, Savannah Jennings. 5'10" sophomore, number 23, Ella Bible. And 5'9" senior, number 5, Kendall Shaw.
Well, I'll tell you what, Steph, they only played 2 quarters of JV ball tonight, so things moving a lot quicker for those people at home wondering why we're on so quickly. But, Riverview running into a little adversity tonight with Preston Patterson, their leading scorer. She's out tonight, and also they have another player out as well. So, right now, head coach Jimmy Allison excited about the possibilities of getting their first win. Riverview wants to get one as well. They're 2-11 coming in. Coshocton 0-12. Both teams have hit the floor, and we're just about ready to get this underway from Coshocton. Official. Now he's got that whistle working. Ball's in the air and controlled by Coshocton. If they can run it down, they do. And Keely Murray has it, and we're underway from the Wigwam. Murray guarded out front, goes the right side to Kendall Shaw. Shaw picks up the dribbles, then being pressured, looking for some help. Gets to Olivia Blessed. Now to Ella Bible. Bible looking inside, nothing there, out front. With a basketball out front is Jennings. Jennings over to Shaw, steps into a shot from the wing and hits it. So Kendall Shaw right off the bat gets the first hoop. Coshocton leads it 2-0. Full court pressure, or half court pressure by Coshocton. Bowman has it. Works it over to the corner to Jaquan. Now she goes over to Bowman. Bowman dribbles out front with the basketball. Is going to be Williamson. Williamson over into the corner. Williamson hits it back now to Bowman. Bowman penetrates to Better. Leah Better skip pass all the way to Jaquan. Her shot from the wing. High off the glass, no good. Ball batted around, and rebound comes down to Olivia Bluss. She hands it to Keely Murray. She'll come across the timeline. Just under 7 to play here from Coshocton. Left wing to Bluss. Bluss looking inside. Nothing there now to Bible out the top of the circle. Almost threw it away. But running it down is going to be Jennings. Out front to Bluss. Olivia Bluss holding the basketball. Now dribbling towards the right wing to Murray. Thought about it. Now penetrates inside. Almost traveled. Now Coshocton resets with Bluss. Gives the ball out front to Jennings. Now to top 2 Shaw. Kendall Shaw dribbling towards the left side now. Spins, trying to get inside. Was cut off. Now gives it to Murray. Keely Murray guarded out front. Left wing it goes to Jennings. Jennings. And she throws it away. And turnover for Coshocton, their first. And it'll be Riverview basketball. So with the basketball be Jalen Williamson. She'll trigger in, get the ball right back, and she'll bring it across the red line for the Lady Bears. Out front they go. Ball's bounced away and stolen away. Trying to run it down is Jennings, and she does. Picks it up in trouble. Now dumps it down low, putting up a jump hook on the rim. No good. There's Kendall Shaw over the back. So Murray had the shot she wanted, but Kendall Shaw tries to go over the back of Aaliyah Better, and then she'll pick up the personal foul. Her first, team's first. And Riverview has it back. Williamson against pressure. Back to Bowman. Bowman looking. Now they skip pass over to Williamson. Williamson still not across the timeline to Bowman. They get it across, trying to go inside to Hardesty. Skip pass goes out top. Left wing to right wing to Bowman. Bowman, little lob inside to Better. She powers it up and in. And Leah Better gets the first basket for the Lady Bears. We're tied at 2 with 5.5 to play in the opening frame. Murray faces half-court pressure. Shaw back to Murray. Murray crosses the timeline. Works towards the right wing and hands the ball to Bible. Bible picks it up. Dumps it to Murray in the corner. Now she penetrates all the way to the basket. Little scoop, shots up and in. Nice move by Keely Murray. And when it's 4-2 Coshocton. Williamson back to Bowman. Half-court pressure by Coshocton. Back to Williamson, now to Bowman. They get it across the timeline. It's deflected and stolen away by Blust. Blust backs it out and lets traffic clear, and she'll set it up. Goes down the left side to Murray. Murray on the wing. Dumps it down to Shaw, wide open, and lays it in. Nice pass from Murray. Good basket from Kendall Shaw. 6-2 Lady Redskins. 4:40 to play in the opening frame. Williamson to Bowman. Bowman tries to beat traffic, gets down the corner, dumps it down low, and almost turns it over. Jump ball to remain with Riverview. 6-2, Coshocton out in front. Riverview will have it underneath the basket, just below us here at Coshocton. They give it to Bowman on the wing. penetrates, throws it back out to Better. She steps into a shot and knocks it home. Aaliyah Better has all four for Riverview, makes it 6-4 with 4:20 to play. Cross to Bible. Bible hands it back to Murray. Murray left wing to Blessed. Blessed dribbles, runs into all kinds of traffic. We've got a tie-up and a jump ball, and it'll remain with Coshocton on this far sideline. 4:07 to play. Savannah Bartlett gets in. Bible comes out for Coshocton. 4:07 to play here in the opening frame. 6-4 Coshocton. Down into the corner to Bless. Penetrates inside. A little floater on the rim, no good. Rebound by Bartlett, but it went off out of bounds before she could corral it, so it'll go to Riverview. Coshocton half-court pressure. Bowman, skip pass all the way across to Jaquez. She gets it across the line to Hardesty. Hardesty dumps it down inside to Better, and let's see what they call. Be a travel, I believe, so it'll be go over to Coshocton, turnover number 3.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a travel from our vantage point. It's hard to see, but she had a little bit of that offensive. She was kind of using that elbow.
And they turn it over. Murray throws it away, and it comes up to Bowman. Bowman all the way across to Jake Y out front. Williamson back to Bowman. Bowman fakes, throws up a shot, partially blocked, and comes down to Riverview. The ball was blocked, and Coshocton had the opportunity, just let it go out of bounds. So Riverview maintained possession. Bowman to Better. Better back to Bowman. Bowman puts the shot up from the wing, bounces up no good. Rebound comes down to Riverview. It's partially blocked. Jake was shot the ball. On the deck is Blust and Riverview will call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. This game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future. Well, Steph, off and running here, a 6-4 game, and with a lot of shorthanded people.
Yeah, I know with Riverview missing a couple of people. I know Coshocton's at full strength. But, I feel like they're kind of playing with a little bit of pep in their step. I think they have some confidence building. Offensively, they're working the ball. They're getting some good shots. And, Riverview's not putting a lot of pressure on them because that's what we've seen Coshocton have trouble with so far this year in the many games that we've done. They really struggle a lot when teams want to put on any type of full-court press. So I think that they're maybe a little more relaxed tonight. They can work the offense, and we'll see where it goes from here.
Okay, Riverview has the basketball underneath the hoop. Still looking, goes out front to Better, thought about it, now to Bowman. Bowman fakes, gets in the lane, little runner from the foul line, back iron no good, ball batted around, rebounded to Kendall Shaw. Shaw rebounds, it gets to Murray. Murray crosses the timeline down the right side to Bartlett. Bartlett goes baseline, bump, no call, steps in, got the basket, but they called traveling. A lot of early contact, but no call. Bunch of people checking in. Spalding getting in for Riverview. Also getting in is Kayla Shrimplin for Coshocton. Checking in the lineups, Isabel Lavery. So with the basketball is Bowman. Bowman looks, gets to Williamson in the middle. Looking, has the ball almost stolen away. Got away with a travel. Gets it out front to Bowman. Bowman steps on the line. Shot is back iron, no good. Ball batted out of bounds. Should be Coshocton's ball, and it is. 2:43 to play in the opening frame. 6-4 Coshocton. Murray slowly brings it across the timeline, guarded by Williamson. Works down the left side, picks up her dribble, skip pass all the way over to Bartlett. Goes, penetrates, kicks it over and throws it away. Turnover. Here comes Bowman in a hurry. Bowman heads down. Looking, now dumps it to Hardesty on the right wing. Now goes over to Williamson. She's going to let a triple go. Shot's no good, and let's see if they can run it down. They do. Hardesty got the rebound and a double dribble on Williamson. So turnover for Riverview. That'll be their fourth. Coshocton also with 4. And Lady Redskins have the basketball with 2:15 to play in the opening frame. Murray across the timeline. Picks up her dribble and goes right side with the basketball. Lavery dribbling down in the right corner all the way back out front. It was handled by Shaw, and she's going to be fouled from behind. Picking up the personal foul will be Lily Yoder. her first, team's first. So Coshocton's Kendall Shaw will trigger in. Looking. Goes all the way out, and Murray will have it. Murray gets it across to Lavery. Lavery down the left side, back to Murray to out near the timeline. Murray gets the high pick. Goes right, bump, no call. Crosses over nicely, little runner, and she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Nice little crossover by Keely Murray. Got to the rim and drew the two-shot foul. And she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Keely Murray at the line to shoot a pair. First throw is right through for Murray. She now has 3 in the ball game. This game is brought to you in part by RAM 5-Point Auto Sales. Stop in and see the great selection of clean, newer vehicles at RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, 1102 Chestnut Street in Coshocton, or call 740-623-2200.
Looks like Spalding got that rebound from Riverview.
And quickly the other way, there's a triple, bank shot, no good, and rebounded by Murray. Shot was missed by Shrimplin. So with the basketball, it's Murray with a minute and a half to play here in the opening frame. Murray goes to Shaw. Shaw puts it down the deck, goes to Lavery, goes baseline. Little runner on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Riverview's Yoder. Gives the basketball up. Here comes Bowman in a hurry. Bowman throws it away. Turnover for Riverview, their 5th. It'll be Coshocton basketball with 1:13 to play in the opening frame. For Coshocton, Haley Helder in. Lavery will trigger in against pressure. Bowman out. And Jaquwa back for Riverview. Murray directing traffic, gets the high pick, takes it down the middle, skips it over into the corner. Helder's going to let a triple go from the wing. Air ball to rebound to Jaquwa. Jaquwa rebounds the ball, brings it herself. Still dribbling down the center of the floor, dumps it to Williamson. Into the corner it goes. Back out to Williamson. Williamson now set it up top of the key, right side to Jaquwa. Jaquwa looks inside, now still holding the basketball. Skip pass across, almost stolen away by Bible, but coming up with it, and we've got a timeout by Riverview, and it'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of 3. 3 dealerships under one brand equals the power of 3. Whether you need a new or pre-owned vehicle, the power of 3 ensures you have the best selection in East Central Ohio. If you need quality service, the power of 3 means you are covered. And all this comes with the Jeff Drennan promise of honesty, integrity, and a commitment to customer satisfaction. Experience the power of 3 for yourself, or shop 24 hours a day at jeffdrennan.com.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347. 7347.
Riverview with the basketball to go inside. Spalding misses a shot, but then Riverview gets the rebound. Out front it goes to Williamson. Williamson works to Jaquwa out the top of the key. 23 seconds to go. A little bounce pass inside. There's a bank shot, and it's going to be good. And that's going to go to Kayla Shrimplin. She gets her first basket, makes it 7-6 with 13 seconds wide open down the floor. And not able to handle it is Savannah Jennings, and fumbles it out of bounds, so the ball will go over to Riverview with 9 seconds. Quickly the other way, Jaquwa has it, puts it on the deck, dribbles inside, back out front. Yoder lets a shot go at the buzzer and goes right through, and she's as excited as anybody.
The look on her face.
So knocking down the shot is Yoder, and that gives Riverview an 8-7 lead at the end of the one. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
We're back, and it's 8-7 Riverview on a shot at the buzzer by Lily Yoder, who knocked it down, and Riverview has the 1-point lead. It'll be Riverview basketball coming out. Kayla Shrimplin will trigger it in, and we're just about ready to get started here in the second quarter. Shrimplin throws it in. Hardesty has it. Back to Shrimplin. Shrimplin goes left side to Jaquia. Jaquia looks inside. Now tips dribble back to Hardesty at the top of the key. To the right side to Shrimplin. Shrimplin out front to Jaquia. Now to Hardesty. Hardesty fakes. Skip pass all the way to Jaquia. Now they go on. Ball stolen away by Lavery. Lavery takes it herself. Goes down and stumbles and gets it back out to Bartlett. Bartlett and Murray steps into a 3-ball. Back iron no good. Rebound comes down to Hardesty. Hardesty to Shrimplin. Now onto Yoder. Yoder back out front to Hardesty. They just work the perimeter. Skip pass to Hardesty on the left wing. Hardesty looking. Out front it goes to Jaquia. Now it goes to Shrimplin. Shrimplin tries to get inside to Better. Has position. And not sure we'll wait and see. Foul's going to be on number 13. That's Savannah Bartlett. Not a lot of contact. Quick whistle there. Ball goes over to Riverview. And Better steps back and buries the shot from the wing for 2. Aaliyah Better with 6 points in the ball game, and she knocks down that shot from the wing. Good shooter. Makes it 10-7. Riverview by 3. Bartlett out front. Blessed to Murray on the left corner. Out front it goes to Kendall Shaw, and she'll back it out. Picks up her dribble now to Bartlett. Bartlett dribbles, goes over to Shaw. Shaw, skip pass all the way across and right through the hands of Murray. Turnover for the Lady Redskins would be number 6. 6:39 to play in the first half. 10-7 Riverview. Kayla Shrimplin across the timeline, goes to the left wing to Jaquia. Jaquia tries to get it to Better. Skip past to Shrimplin. Around the horn they go. Hardesty to Jaquia. Looking inside, trying to penetrate. Goes to Better. She steps into another shot and knocks down another one. Aaliyah Better with 8 points here in the first half. Makes it 12-7 Riverview. Got to get a hand in her face, and she knocks down another shot. Murray hands it to Shaw out front. Directing traffic, picks up her dribble all the way to Bartlett, goes baseline, skip pass over, little shot from the wings, right through, and that goes to number 15. That's Isabel Lavery, and makes it now a 12-9 ball game. Hardesty to Yoder. Yoder go over the wing. Jake was going to let a long triple go, no good. The ball is rebounded by Riverview and laid up and in by Yoder. So got the offensive board and put it back up. Has 4 points, 12-9 our score. Or 14-9, I believe. There's a 3-ball from the wing. Back iron no good by Lavery. And rebound comes down to Shrimplin. Shrimplin brings it herself across the timeline. Goes into the corner. Hardesty tries to get baseline. Skip pass out and fumbled out of bounds. Turnover. Number 6 for Riverview. 14-9 our score. Riverview out in front. Coshocton with the basketball. Bowman back for the Lady Bears. Murray crosses the timeline right down the middle of the floor. Runs into all kinds of traffic, and I think we've got a foul. It's going to be on Jaquia, I believe. So Jaquia picks up her foul. Blust will trigger in. Goes into the corner to Lavery. Back out front to Bible. Bible dribbles top of the circle and handles it. Hands it to Murray. Murray will set the offense with 5:02 now to to Bible. Bible on the right wing, working the perimeter. Murray back to Shaw, under 5 to play here, 14-9. Riverview out in front, down in the corner to Murray. Murray penetrates inside, his ball stripped and stolen away, and we've got a jump ball call. Coshocton will maintain possession. So the Lady Redskins will have it underneath the hoop. Olivia Blust will trigger in with 4:45 to play here in the first half. Blust looking, still looking, goes all the way out to Murray, back to Blust. Blust to Murray. Murray over into the corner to Lavery. Lavery behind her back, hands the ball to Shaw. Dumps it down low to Bible. Bible bumped, and it's deflected out of bounds. It'll be Coshocton ball on the baseline. 4:31 to play, 14-9. Riverview out in front here at Coshocton. Olivia Bless looking, still looking. Got a hold on, I believe, Bowman. Let's wait and see what they put on the board. It is her second, team's fourth, and Coshocton will maintain out underneath the hoop. Olivia Blust looking, goes out to Murray. Murray thought about it, now to Blust, to Murray. Murray penetrates to Bible, into the corner to Shaw. Shaw trying to get baseline, she does, puts it up and in. Nice move by Kendall Shaw. She now has 5 points, makes it 14-11. Good quick first step, got the basket. Bowman has the basketball, out to Williamson. Williamson back to Bowman. Bowman tries to penetrate inside and is deflected away, but a foul is going to be on Olivia Blust. Warrell Stekenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warrell Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Riverview will try to trigger in. They go out front to Jakewood. Goes into the lane. Little runner on the rim. No good. Rebound Bible. Bible gets it to Murray. Coshocton under 4 minutes will walk it across the timeline. Trailing by 3 at 14-11. Picks up her dribble. Now gives it to Shaw. Pass was behind her, but Murray runs it down. Throws up a runner. Missed the shot. Ball batted around. We've got a jump ball. So Murray's going to pick up a foul, and it'll be Riverview basketball with 3:43 to play here in the first half. Lavery out and Jennings back. And with the basketball, Riverview. Williamson will bring it across the timeline with 3:40 to play. Out front or on the right side is ball was batted, but comes up to Riverview. With the basketball is Jaquan. Out front to Williamson. Williamson goes over to the corner to Shrimplin, lobs it down low to Better, puts her shot up, missed it this time. Ball's deflected around, comes up to Leah Hardesty. There's a three ball by Williamson, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Blust, and over the back will be Emily Jaquan. So with the basketball will be Coshocton, trailing by 3 at 14-11. Murray slowly brings it across the timeline. 3:08 to play here in the opening frame. Gets a high pick from Shaw, dribbles to the right side, goes over to number 10. That would be Jennings. Now to Murray on the right wing, dumps it down low to Bible, tries to penetrate, it's cut off, back to Murray. Murray stops, little runner, she's going to be fouled. Got her on the wrist. And she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And she's our only player this evening to go to the line, so this will be her second time there. She's currently 1 of 2.
If you're in the market for a new floor covering, stop into Fisher Decorating Center for a great selection of quality flooring along with professional service and installation. That's Fisher Decorating Center, helping you make your house a home since 1946. First free throw is no good. Second throw on the way. That one's right through. So Murray now was 6 for Coshocton. With the basketball on the right side is Shrimplin. 14-12 our score. Shrimplin has it back. Now up front to Williamson. They just work the perimeter to Jaquil. Looks inside. Nothing there now to Hardesty. Now good pass inside, but it's deflected away. It'll be out of bounds to Coshocton. Turnover for Riverview, their 7th. And getting back in will be Savannah Bartlett, and Bible will take a break. 2:32 to go here in the first half, 14-12. Riverview up by 2. Murray slowly walks it across the timeline. Goes high to Shaw. Shaw backs it out to the right wing, crosses over nicely, gets all the way to the hoop and missed the layup, but it was a good move. Coming up with a rebound was Hardesty and Yoder. I can get back to now. Hardesty has it high on the left side. With the basketball, Jaquia got away. Nope, she traveled. Turnover number 8 for Riverview, and it'll be Coshocton ball. Riverview with 8 turnovers, Coshocton with 6. Williamson coming up a little closer on Murray. She gets it across the timeline. Hands the ball to Shaw, who runs it down. Shaw high out on the right side, goes over to Jennings. Jennings off the dribble and throws it into the backcourt. It'll be a turnover. Number 7 for Coshocton. And Lavery gets up. She'll be coming right back. And it'll be Riverview basketball on the sideline. Leah Better gets back for Riverview, and Leah Hardesty will take a break. With the basketball will be Riverview. Shrimplin goes left side to Jaquia. Looking, now back out front to Williamson. Penetrates, kicks it over to Shrimplin. Shrimplin looking out front. Jaquia now to Williamson, just working the perimeter. Puts the ball down to Shrimplin. Shrimplin high over to Jaquia on the right side. Now he goes a little floater by Yoder, and she knocks down another one. So Lily Yoder has 6 points in the ball game. That makes it 16-12. So Yoder off the bench, giving Riverview some good minutes. Makes it 16-12 for the Lady Bears. Into the corners, Bartlett thought about going. Now skips all the way back out. Left side to Murray, goes baseline. She's going to be fouled. That'll be team foul number 7. So that should send Murray to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. So she'll head to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Keely Murray knocks down another throw. That makes it 16-13. Gives it a couple bounces. And that's back iron, no good, and run down by Yoder. Yoder quickly, it goes out to Williamson. 16-13 our score. Riverview out in front by 3. Out front, ball stolen away by Murray. Murray comes down and lays it up and in. So nice steal by Murray. She gets the basket, makes it 16-15. There's a whistle and a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal for their patients: to regain their health as quickly and as responsibly as possible. 16-15 with 54 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched game tonight with both teams. And looking at, offensively, Riverview's doing a nice job getting the ball. They're trying to get the ball to Better because obviously she's had several good inside shots. But I tell you, Lily Yoder's having a great game tonight, like you were saying, coming off the bench and giving them some life. And so they only got 53 seconds left in this half.
All right, with the basketball, full court pressure. Shrimplin looking, she gets it across, just barely in time. They throw it down low, and it's intercepted by Shaw. Shaw heads up the left sideline, down, skip past to Murray. Murray thought about trying to get baseline. It's tripped, fumbles it away, turns it over, and comes up to Yoder. Yoder gets it to Shrimplin. Shrimplin comes up the right side, 25 seconds to play. Now it goes to Jaquia. Jaquia dumps it over to Shrimplin. She steps into her shot, and she knocks down the shot. So Kayla Shrimplin has a pair of field goals for 4 points. 18-15, 14 seconds to go. Murray trying to get the high pick. She gets it and dribbles it out of bounds, though. Turnover on Murray, and for the Lady Redskins will be their 9th. Both teams with 9 turnovers. 8 seconds to go here in the first half. Williamson Quickly to Jaquan. Jaquan looking back to Williamson. Over it goes. Wide open Shrimplin, same spot. Missed it this time. Ball rebounded by Shaw, and that's the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, the Lady Bears of Riverview out in front of the Lady Redskins of Coshocton by a score of 18-15. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center's urgent care is now open. When the unexpected happens, you can count on urgent care to get you back in the game. With a quick walk-in visit, you can be back on the road to recovery. Urgent Care is located at 406 South 15th Street in Coshocton. Open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. Visit coshoctonhospital.org to learn more. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
This is Jim Smucker, president of Kime in downtown Charm, Ohio, where we have everything you need to build a house and make it a home. For example, did you know we have 45 feet of aisle space dedicated to light bulbs? That means after you pick out the perfect light fixture for your project, you can choose from a wide variety of long-lasting LED light bulbs that save energy and money. We even have smart bulbs. These items and more are available in-store or online for local delivery at Kime.express. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of three. What is the power of three? It's 3 dealerships, 3 times the selection, 3 times the service, and 3 times the people, and always the best deal. The power of 3 gives you 9 all-American made brands from GM, Chrysler, and Ford. Simply put, the power of 3 means you are covered. Look no further than the Jeff Drennan Dealerships and the power of 3 for your next vehicle purchase. Visit us today at jeffdrennan.com.
Tom Helgenberg, we just had a student finish his course requirements for graduation, and he had a huge smile on his face and was uplifting as he finally achieved his goal of graduation. A smile was worth 1,000 words. We have an understanding of the obstacles our students have had to overcome. It's very rewarding for our staff to see our students walk across the stage to receive their diplomas.
Call the Coshocton Opportunity School at 740-622-3600 or call Becky at 740-295-7626.
At Village Motors in Millersburg, we're all about service, literally. This is Deke Miller, and our service department will help you take care of your investment in a new or pre-owned vehicle. Trained and professional, our service staff cares about your vehicle as much as you do, and their workmanship will keep it in tip-top shape or fully repaired if needed. Find out what full service really means when you trust us, the people who care about you, Village Motors in Millersburg.
What's the perfect snack food? Well, let me give you a hint. It comes in a variety of flavors. You can eat it with your fingers. It doesn't leave a mess. It's good for you, and it's very affordable. Have you guessed yet? It's cheese, and nobody does it better than Pearl Valley cheese. Pearl Valley offers over 25 different kinds of cheese, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. For the perfect snack or complement to any meal, don't forget the cheese. Pearl Valley cheese is located on State Route 93, or give them a call at 545-6002.
And it's halftime here at Coshocton. Riverview out in front by a score of 18-15. In the JV game played earlier, and it was a 2-quarter JV game, Riverview defeated Coshocton by 14-13. It was 8-7 Riverview at the end of the first break, and Riverview outscored Coshocton 10-8 in the second quarter. They lead it 18-15 at the half. Taking a look at individual scorers. First for Riverview, they're led in scoring in the first half by Aaliyah Better. Better had 4 field goals for 8 points. Lily Yoder off the bench had 3 field goals for 6 points. Kayla Shrimplin had a pair of field goals for 4. That's the Riverview total of 18. For Coshocton, they also had 3 players score. They were led by Keely Murray. Murray had 2 field goals, 3 free throws for 7 points. Kendall Shaw had 3 field goals for 6 points. Isabel Lavery had a basket for 2. That's the Lady Redskin total of 15. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Stephanie Snyder.
All right, we'll start with our visitors this evening. Riverview's leading 18-15. From the three-point line, they are 0 of 3. With 2-point field goals, they are 10 of 18 for 56%. They have not been to the line yet tonight in terms of free throws. They have 11 team rebounds and have 9 turnovers from the first half. Now, Coshocton, with their 15 points, they're 0 for 1 from the three-point line. with 2-point field goals. They're 6 of 15 for 40%. From the free throw line, Keely Murray's the only one to get there so far this evening for either team, and she's 3 of 6, 50%. They have 8 team rebounds and also have 9 turnovers for the first half.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's an interesting ball game, no question about it. I think it's going to be a matter of keeping the turnovers under control, which both teams have with only 9, and making some shots when you need to. Riverview's done a nice job. They work that ball to the perimeter, trying to open up better inside, and it's worked for 8 points. Coshocton with Keely Murray and Kendall Shaw really kind of ramrodding the offense for the Lady Redskins, have kept them in it as well. So, it's really going to matter. I really think it boils down to who gets hot and who comes up in the second half and gives them some extra points.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like I kind of mentioned earlier at the beginning of the game, I felt like Coshocton was showing a little more confidence. Offensively, I think obviously it helps that Riverview's not putting a lot of pressure on them. They're not doing any type of a press. And so Coshocton's able to work their offense. They've been making really nice, crisp passes. And they've gotten some good shots. Like you said, Keely Murray, Kendall Shaw have really been the driving factor. But they've been kicking the ball out. Other teams, members have been getting shots. Offensively for Riverview, Coshocton had that man-to-man defense, and then they kind of went to that 1-3-1 zone in an effort to try to shut down better, because she does a really nice job. I mean, they can just lob it into her, and they'll score layups all night if they don't shut that down. And Coshocton's trying, and so I think they're doing a nice job defensively. But like you said, Lily Collins, has come off the bench, and they're also working the ball and getting it to several different players, taking shots. So I just feel like it's on both sides, a really good team offense tonight. I feel like everybody's trying to contribute, get involved in the game, taking some shots. Some falling, some not. But, going into the second half, being 15-18, it's a good game. It's a close game. And like you said, it depends on who gets hot going through the rest of the game. And the turnovers need to stay under control for both sides. But, yeah, it's been great so far.
All right, halftime score is Riverview out in front of Coshocton by a score of 18-15. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Three Rivers Therapy, we have an excellent staff of experienced and talented therapists with a wide range of specialized treatment approaches. We provide physical and occupational therapy for ages ranging from pediatric to geriatric, and we are a network providers for all major insurance companies. Three Rivers Therapy provides athletic training, injury treatment, and prevention free of charge to our Coshocton area athletes. If you want your therapy provided in a personal, faith-based family environment, call Three Rivers Therapy at 295-7080.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
I'm Malcolm. I'm a commercial cash management specialist, but I'm also a leader and a musician.
At Park National Bank, we're more than our job titles, and you're more than an account number. You get personal attention and direct access to a caring, compassionate banker who respects and responds to your needs and goals. Find Malcolm or a banker near you at parknationalbank.com. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC, parknationalbank.com.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
Coshocton 18-15. We're just getting ready to get things started here in the second half. Coshocton hits the floor. They'll come back with their original starters. They'll have on the floor Jennings, Bible, Blust, Shaw, and Murray. Riverview comes out. Let's see if they have any changes. They do not. Williamson, Bowman, Better, Hardesty, and Jaquia. And we're underway, and with the basketball is Riverview. Caps it coming out. Coshocton has switched to a zone defense here. Out front with the basketball, Jaquia at the top of the circle. Riverview now looking, trying to decide how they want to attack this. Hardesty has the ball deflected and stolen away. Ahead of the pack is Murray and comes up to Bible. Bible's tripped from behind, no call, and not sure how they're going to call a jump ball. And Coshocton will have it. And it'll be Coshocton ball on the sideline. Riverview their 10th turnover. With the basketball out front. Gets it into the corner. Shaw penetrates but kicks it out to Bible. Bible into the corner to number 10. That's Jennings. They backhand it to Murray and she'll reset the offense. Guarded by Williamson out front. Counts on, picks up her dribble. Now they're in trouble. Now she gets it to Bible. Bible on the right wing, out front to Shaw. Shaw looks and backs it out, guarded by Better. Now they go, picks up her dribble and almost throws it away. Run down by Blust. Blust back to Shaw. Shaw off the dribble, goes hard to the hoop, down to the corner. Wide open triple on the way. Back iron no good by Jennings, and rebound Better. Better rebounds the ball to Hardesty. Hardesty across the timeline, left wing to Jaquia. Jaquia out front and goes to Williamson, to Jaquia on the left wing. Looking inside, and out there now, the three ball from the wing. Shot's no good. Rebound to Bible. Shot was missed by number 5, and that is Williamson. Quickly the other way is Coshocton. With the ball is Jennings down in the corner. Goes down low to Shaw. Kick pass out, and to Blust. Blust goes to the left corner to Bible, trying to get it inside. Batted away and comes up to Murray. Murray stopped. Dumps it down low to Shaw again. Puts up the shot and scores. Nice job as Kendall Shaw now has, 8 points. Makes it 18-17, 6:12 to play in the third. Williamson left wing with the basketball is going to be Jaquia. Now to Williamson trying to get it inside. Stolen away. Turnover Riverview. Shaw gets the steal and brings it herself. Shaw across the timeline to Murray. Murray fumbles it but picks it up. Hands the basketball to Jennings. Now they go ball and we got a kick and it'll be Coshocton basketball. Shaw will trigger in. Gets it into Murray. Murray out front, guarded by Williamson. Murray dribbles towards the left wing. Picks up her dribble. Now goes all the way over to Jennings on the right wing. Jennings puts it on the deck to Blust. Thought about it. Pulls up. Shot on the way. In and out. No good. Rebound to Leah Hardesty. Hardesty gets it to Williamson. She'll bring it across. Goes over to Bowman. No, it goes to Jaquia. Back to Bowman. Bowman left wing, it goes to Williamson, back to Bowman, or to Jaquia. Jaquia all the way to Bowman, trying to get it inside. Deflected away again by Shaw. Ahead of the pack is Murray. Murray has numbers, steps in, and she's tied up. Turnover Coshocton will be their 10th. And it'll be Riverview ball with 5:14 to play here in the third. 18-17, Riverview by 1. Williamson across the timeline, left wing to Jaquia. Jaquia goes into the corner to Williamson, and she's going to take another triple. This shot's no good. Ball batted around. Better rebounds it, but Shaw ties it up. Jump ball. This time it goes to Coshocton. So Kendall Shaw using that quickness managed to tie it up, and it goes over to the Lady Redskins with 4:57 to play here in the third. Murray across the timeline, crosses over, picks up her dribble, goes to the foul line, throws it away. Turnover, Coshocton, their 11th. Here comes Bowman. Bowman, top of the key, right wing to Williamson, now to Bowman. Tries to get baseline, but traveled. Turnover, Riverview, their 13th. So Coshocton now with the basketball. Riverview extends the pressure just a bit. And Murray will walk it across the timeline with 4.5 to play in the third. Murray now gets it across. Dow takes it down to the corner, dumps it down inside. Back out it goes, almost stolen away by Bowman. Checking in is going to be Shrimplin. Shrimplin gets in, Jake will come out. Coshocton has the basketball right in front of the Coshocton bench. Better out and Yoder in. 4:20 to go here in the third. Coshocton needs to move. They throw it all the way to Bible, and she finally runs it down. Dumps it down low with the basketball. Blessed throws it out, and Shaw runs it down. Has it. Now she almost loses it. Picked up by Jennings, now into to Blust in the left corner. Dribbling now out front, and they give it to Shaw. Shaw thought about it, now goes out front to Murray. Murray holds the basketball, looking for cutters. Penetrates, skips it over. Jennings thought about the shot, and then she has it up. It was short. Came up to Bible, and she's bumped, and let's see what they call. Pushing foul. It'll be on Riverview. Fouls on number 44, Yoder, her second, team's first. Lavery in and Bartlett in. Bible out and Jennings out. 3:43 to play here in the third period. All the way out and deflected out of bounds by Bowman. So Coshocton will have it out at the half-court area. Hardesty is out. And Spalding in all the way to Murray. Murray trying to get baseline. Throws up a runner and air ball long. Rebound comes down to Bowman. Bowman rebounds quickly the other way for Riverview. Guarded by Lavery. Picks it up, hands the ball to Williamson out front. Picks up her dribble in trouble. Now goes right side to Yoder. Yoder. Skip pass all the way across. Ball is deflected out of bounds by Murray. And it'll be Riverview ball on the sideline. 3:20 to play here in the third. 18-17. Riverview by 1. Into the corner goes to Shrimplin. Dumps it down to Spalding. Tries to put the shot up, and she does, and gets it. Olivia Spalding gets her first basket in the low post area. Riverview now leads by 3 at 20-17. 3:05 to play here in the third. Shaw gets a good pick, and Murray tries to go baseline. She's going to be bumped and fouled by Bowman. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. With a basketball, Lavery out front to Shaw. Shaw dribbles to the right with the right wing and throws it away as Bartlett not able to come up with it. So turnover, Coshocton will be their 12th. And Riverview has it with 2:50 to go here in the third. Williamson, right wing to Bowman. Bowman looking inside. Goes to Williamson in the corner. Nice up fake. Has a little shot. Dumps it down to Spalding. Missed the layup. Ball batted around. Gets her own rebound. And we've got a whistle and a foul inside. Let's see who it's on. Probably on number 13, Savannah Bartlett. It is. No, actually they called it on a different player. That comes out front to Spalding, but stolen away by Murray. Turnover for Riverview, their 14th, and here comes Murray the other way for Coshocton. Dumps it down to Shaw. Shaw puts the shot up in. Ball on the rim, no good. Rebound, Spalding. Spalding gets the basketball to Shrimplin. Shrimplin across the timeline for Riverview. Goes to right side to Bowman. Bowman to Yoder. Yoder, ball's deflected, stolen away by Murray, and here she comes. Pulls up, lets the shot go. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Yoder. Yoder gets the ball to Bowman, and now Riverview heads the other way in a hurry. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. Shrimplin left wing, gets the ball around the horn. Bowman, she's going to take a shot from the wing. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Olivia Blust. Blust rebounds, hands it to Murray with 1:45 to play in the third. 20-17, Riverview by 3. Gets a high pick. Give and go. Ball's deflected and comes up to Riverview to Spalding. Now they dump it to Shrimplin. Now inside, and Williamson can't handle it and turns it over. Oh, they're going to say it was off Murray. And it'll be Riverview basketball underneath the hoop as Bowman comes out and checking back in, Jaquwa. Riverview trying to get it into Yoder. Yoder puts it on the deck and turns it over herself and comes up to Kendall Shaw. Turnovers abounding, 16 Riverview, 13 Coshocton. Shaw goes over. There's a 3-ball from the wing right through, knocking down the triple is going to be Isabella Lavery. She has 5 points, and we're tied at 20 with 1:10 to play in the third. Right wing to Jaquwa. Jaquwa out front, almost stolen away. It was deflected off Shrimplin to Jaquwa. Now to Williamson. She's going to let a triple go. Missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Blust. Blust gives the basketball to Murray. 52 seconds to play in the third period. 20-20 here at Coshocton. Murray has it deflected, but lets it go out of bounds. And Coshocton will get Bible and Helder back in. And Better comes back in, and Yoder will sit down. 45 seconds to play here in the third. 20-20 our score. Murray goes into the corner to Helder. Helder back out front, has it deflected, but Murray will run it down for Coshocton. Murray has the ball deflected and stepped on the sideline, but didn't do it. And they're going to give her the steal and the basket. It's going to go to Kayla Shrimplin. Got the steal on the left sideline and went down and laid it in. Makes it 22-20, so good play by Shrimplin. She now has 6 points in the ball game. Has been a steadying force since she's come in. Blust is out, and getting back in, number 10 is Savannah Jennings.
And Shrimplin will be the first Riverview player to make it to the line this evening.
Wow, that's unusual.
And only 24 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Free throws right through for Shrimplin. She now has 7 points, and it's now 23-20, back to a 3-point lead. Murray crosses the timeline at 20 seconds, gives the basketball up to Helder. Helder goes down low to Bible. Backs up, dumps it down to Helder, powers it up, and draws the two-shot foul. So Haley Helder goes strong to the basket. She'll shoot 2. In the event of an accident, Brohart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brohart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton. First free throw by Helder, no good. She'll try to split the pair. Free throw on the way, on the rim, and goes through. So point for Helder. Gets her first point of the night. 23-21 with 8 seconds. Bowman across the timeline, goes left wing. Jaquwa thought about it. Still looking now to Bowman. Up fake, puts the shot up, off the short, rebound Bible, and that's the end of the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, the score is Riverview 23, Coshocton 21. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They can order tires, do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of 3. 3 dealerships under one brand equals the power of 3. Whether you need a new or pre-owned vehicle, the power of 3 ensures you have the best selection in East Central Ohio. If you need quality service, the power of 3 means you are covered. And all this comes with the Jeff Drennan promise of honesty, integrity, and a commitment to customer satisfaction. Experience the power of 3 for yourself or shop 24 hours a day at jeffdrennan.com.
Fourth quarter underway. Riverview has the basketball. Bowman goes right side to Jaquan. Jaquan looks back to Bowman in the right corner. Couple dribbles, throws it out, throws it away, and Kendall Shaw with the steal. Ahead to Murray. Murray lays it up and in. So Shaw to Murray. She gets the basket, and we're tied again at 23. Bowman down the sideline. Gets it to Better at the foul line. Now back to Bowman. Down the right wing to Shrimplin. Shrimplin out front. Gives it to Jaquan, now to Better. Leah Better, skip pass over. Bowman thought about it, but goes back out front to Jaquan. Bowman now in the right wing. Jaquan now into the corner to Shrimplin. Shrimplin trying to force it inside, but stolen away again by Kendall Shaw. Shaw with a bunch of steals. 18 turnovers for Riverview tonight. Murray double dribbles. Turnover for Coshocton. That'll be their 15th. So it'll be Riverview basketball with 7:03 to play in the ball game. Spalding out, Hardesty back. 7:03 to play, tied at 23. Bowman left wing to Hardesty. Looks inside, ball's deflected and comes up to Bowman. She's shot from the wings, long, and rebound comes down to Bible, and we've got a tie-up, and Coshocton will have the possession. So Coshocton basketball with 6:49 to go in the ball game, tied at 23. Murray slowly across the timeline. Gives the ball to Shaw, now to Bluss. Bluss back to Shaw. She's going to step into a shot. Front iron no good. Ball on the deck. Rebound Bowman. Bowman rebounds for Riverview. Brings it herself. Foul line. Skip pass over. Shrimplin thought about it. Now dumps to Better. Ball's on the deck. And there's a foul on somebody.
Quick foul. It's like on Shaw.
I don't know.
Yep.
Kendall Shaw must have got the foul, her second. And it'll be Riverview ball underneath the hoop. Looking, still looking, dumps it down low to Yoder. All kinds of contact, but Yoder controls herself and lays it in, giving her 8 points. And Riverview has the 2-point lead at 25-23. Murray, skip pass over to Bluss. Bluss goes to Lavery trying to get baseline, and she turns it over. Number 16 for Coshocton, and here comes Bowman. 5:55 to go in the game. Bowman left wing to Williamson. Williamson picks it up, goes to Bowman. Bowman dumps it down wide open. Oh, Yoder put the shot up, no good. Bible rebounds and hands it to Murray. Murray will bring it across the timeline. Murray looking on the left side. Hands the ball to Shaw, almost stolen away. Shaw has it out front. Has the ball deflected again and almost stolen away. Murray runs it down, and Bowman, I think, is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be their fourth team foul, and it'll be Bowman's fourth personal foul. So Coshocton will have it at midcourt. And Bowman will come out, and checking back will be Shrimplin. Get it into Murray. Murray out near the timeline, goes left wing with the ball, Olivia Bluss. Bluss gives to Shaw out the top of the key, dribbles, goes to Murray, little shot from the wing, no good, ball rebound Better. Leah Better clears the boards, gets to Shrimplin. Kayla Shrimplin brings it across, goes left wing to Williamson. Williamson dribbles to the center of the floor, now over to Hardesty. Now the ball's deflected and stolen away by Murray. Number 19 in the turnover department for Riverview as Murray crosses the timeline, hands the basketball to Shaw. Shaw looking, still looking, goes to Bible. Bible dribbles, now picks up her dribble, goes over to Shaw. Shaw high on the right side, and we've got a whistle and a timeout by Coshocton. Let's see if it's a 30 or a full. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Pick up a Domino's pizza for after the game. Try a 3-topping pizza with any of their 5 crust options for only $7.99. Or keep the family happy with their $5.99 mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown Domino's at 498-4131. Well, 2-point game with 4:40 to go, and it's still at this point anybody's game.
Absolutely. No one's really pulled ahead. No one's really had a run like we talked about at halftime. And I think that both teams are just being relatively patient and working to try to get good shots. No one's taking any one pass, quick shot. They're working the ball. They're just trying to see what's available on both ends of the floor.
All right, it'll be Coshocton basketball and resume play. Murray has it out near the center line. 4:38 to go in the ball game. Skip pass all the way across to Lavery. Now back to Murray. Murray gets into the lane. Little scoop shot and whistle and a foul, I would believe. Let's see if she goes to the line to shoot 2. She will. So Keely Murray at the line has a chance to tie the ball game. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. First throw by Murray right through. 25-24. Murray will try to tie the ball game with this throw. On the way and right through. So Murray now has 11 points to lead the scoring, and Williamson across the timeline goes right wing to Shrimplin. Shrimplin down in the corner, out front, ball stolen away, and comes up to Lavery. Lavery across the timeline, goes into the corner to Murray. Murray goes wild, lays it up. Oh, missed the layup. Nice move, just didn't go down. And Jaquia rebounds for Riverview, brings it herself. Goes back out front to Shrimplin, hands to Hardesty, right wing to Williamson. She lets a long triple go, spins in and out. Rebound comes down to Yoder and Shaw, and it's going to be a jump ball. This time it goes to Riverview. 3:54 to play, tied at 25. Leah Better getting back in quickly. Hardesty will come out. Better, they're probably trying to set something in that low post for her. She has that ability to score in that low post area. Skip passes over to Jaquia. Now goes, ball is almost stolen away. They're scrambling down low. It comes up to Yoder. She missed the shot. Better rebounds and puts it in. So Leah Better stayed right with it, got the basket. She has 10 points, and it's a 2-point Riverview lead, 27-25 with 3:35 to go. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Coshocton will have it. Lavery out and Jennings back. Kendall Shaw will trigger in. 27-25, and Riverview wants a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Lydia from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. If you're wanting to get out of the office for lunch, the Coshocton Coffee Connection welcomes you to dine in with us or use our convenient drive-thru. Try our turkey bacon club, BLT, grilled cheese, or a chicken salad or egg salad on a croissant. Don't forget to pair it with your favorite hot, frozen, or iced drink. Stop by the Coshocton Coffee Connection or call in your order at 623-3234.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Coshocton with the basketball, trailing by 2 at 27-25, 3.5 to go in the ball game. Shaw off the dribble, goes into the corner with the ball is Bartlett. Bartlett Couple dribbles, skip pass over to Bluss, thought about it, goes in the lane to Shaw. Shaw off the dribble, goes hard, skip pass open. Stepping into a shot from the wing is no good by number 10, Jennings, and rebound comes down to Riverview. Shrimplin has it over to Williamson. Williamson to Shrimplin on the right wing. Shrimplin looking inside, dumps it down low to Yoder. Yoder all the way back out front, skips into the corner to Williamson, and she throws it away. Bartlett brings it herself, throws it all the way down to Murray. Murray steps in, lays it up and in. Keely Murray has 6 in the quarter, 13 in the game, and we're tied again at 27 with 2:45 to go. Williamson brings it to Jaquan on the left side. Down in the corner to Williamson. Williamson tried to dump it down. Shaw steals it away. It's a scramble and comes up to Murray. She lets traffic clear. So Coshocton with the opportunity with 2.5 to go in the basketball game. Murray gets a high pick out near the timeline. Dribbles to the right side. Off the dribble, trying to get inside. And ball stripped and no call. And it goes to Riverview. Turnover Coshocton there, 17th, compared to 22 for Riverview here this evening. But the numbers on the scoreboard say 27-27, 2:15 to go in the ball game. And Riverview has it with Williamson. Williamson hands the ball out front to Shrimplin. She'll reset the offense. Coshocton back in that 2-1-2 zone. Out front, ball stolen away by Murray. Murray gives it on to Bartlett, and timeout by Coshocton. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center's urgent care is now open. When the unexpected happens, you can count on urgent care to get you back in the game. With a quick walk-in visit, you can be back on the road to recovery. Urgent care is located at 406 South 15th Street in Coshocton. Open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. Visit CoshoctonHospital.org to learn more. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
This is Jim Smucker, president of Kime in downtown Charm, Ohio, where we have everything you need to build a house and make it a home. For example, did you know we have 45 feet of aisle space dedicated to light bulbs? That means after you pick out the perfect light fixture for your project, you can choose from a wide variety of long-lasting LED light bulbs that save energy and money. We even have smart bulbs. These items and more are available in-store or online for local delivery at Kime.express. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
1:59 to play in the basketball game. Tied at 27. Coshocton will have the basketball when we resume action. Coshocton has outscored Riverview 6-4 in the fourth period. That's why we're tied at 27. Coshocton has it to Shaw. Shaw dumps a bad inside. Pass is deflected out of bounds, or deflected to Riverview, their 18th turnover. Williamson now has it. 1:48 to play in the ball game. Williamson out front. Goes right side to Shrimplin. Shrimplin to Williamson in the corner. Guarded by Bartlett. Plays to penetrate. Ball stripped. But comes up to Jaquil. Bounces it over to Bowman. Bowman. Skip pass across. Ball's deflected. Let's see who's it off of. They're going to say it's with Riverview. So Riverview has it with 1:33 to go in the basketball game. 27-27. Checking back for Riverview will be Yoder, and Bowman will step out. 1:33 to go. Williamson will trigger in. Gives the basketball to Shrimplin. Shrimplin down right side to Williamson. Couple dribbles to the top of the key. Now to Shrimplin in the corner, and bumped and fouled by Bartlett. That'll be their fourth team foul. Bartlett picks up her second, so it'll be Riverview ball right in front of the Riverview bench. They get it into Yoder, and he goes all the way out front to Shrimplin. Left wing to Jaquil. Jaquil looking inside, but nothing there. Now skip pass over to the corner to Shrimplin. Trying to look inside, but goes back out front. With the basketballs, Williamson high on the right side. Now he dumps it to Yoder. Yoder dumps it all the way in the corner to Jaquil. Looking for Spalding inside, but to go back out front to Williamson. Now to Yoder. Skip pass off. Ball's on the line. The two ball is right. Oh, they're going to give her the three, but her foot was definitely on the line. And Jaquil gets a monster three ball. Her first basket of the night, and it's deflected out of bounds, but Coshocton will have it. It's 30-27. 50 seconds to play in the ball game, and Coshocton will have it on the left wing. Bunch of wholesale substitutions for both teams. For Coshocton, they're going to get number 15, Lavery in. Riverview has got Hardesty back, along with Bowman back. With the basketball, Murray. 48 seconds to go in the game. A 3-point lead for Riverview. Lavery has it, puts the shot up, bounces no good. Ball batted away out of bounds. It'll stay with Coshocton with 40 seconds to go. 30-27. Big basket by Riverview has given them the lead here late in the contest. Ball goes out to Kendall Shaw. Shaw goes into the corner. There's a 3 ball from the wing. No good. Ball batted around. Comes up to Murray. Murray lays it up. Missed it. Rebound Bartlett. She put it back up, and she draws a foul. A couple opportunities for the Lady Redskins. Just didn't get down. But heading to the free throw line will be Savannah Bartlett with 31 seconds to go to shoot a pair. Savannah Bartlett, her first trip to the line. Looking for her first point. First throw's on the way, right through. Savannah Bartlett gets a point, makes it 30-28. Aaliyah Better gets back for Riverview, and Hardesty will go out. Offense for defense once again for Riverview. Savannah Bartlett will try to hit the back end, make it a 1-point game. Her throw's up, and back iron to no good, and Better rebounds. And picking up the personal foul will be, I believe, Kendall Shaw. It is. That's their 5th foul. 4th, well, let's see. Let's wait until they update the scoreboard. They're going to say only the 4th, so Coshocton has to get some fouls, and that's their 5th. So trying to get it in. Full court pressure. Ball's deflected. And it stays with Riverview with 28.5 seconds to go in the ball game. 30-28, Riverview by 2. And now Coach Bice wants a timeout. Let's see what they give him. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of 3. What is the power of 3? It's 3 dealerships, 3 times the selection, 3 times the service, and 3 times the people, and always the best deal. The Power of 3 gives you 9 All-American made brands from GM, Chrysler, and Ford. Simply put, the Power of 3 means you are covered. Look no further than the Jeff Drennan dealerships and the Power of 3 for your next vehicle purchase. Visit us today at jeffdrennan.com.
We're back. 28.5 seconds to go in the ball game. Riverview with a 2-point lead at 30-28. It'll be Riverview basketball when we resume action. So Coshocton has 5 team fouls. Riverview has 6. So you can look for Coshocton to probably foul quickly here. We'll wait and see. Go for the steal first and then immediately foul. So we're getting ready to go. Now we're ready to go. Trying to get it in. The ball's deflected again, so it'll maintain with Riverview. So Coach Bice calling out what he wants. Gets the pick and goes back in. Ball's loose. Whose is it? They're going to say it's off Riverview, so Coshocton will have it in front of us with 26.5 seconds to go. Turnover for Riverview would be their 24th. And here comes the defensive crew in, Bowman and Hardesty for the Riverview. Blust will trigger in for Coshocton. Gets it to Murray out front. 25 seconds. Murray looking, trying to penetrate all the way to the hoop. Ball, she loses it, and we've got a scramble down underneath the hoop. And ball must remain with Coshocton. Let's wait and see. And Coshocton wants a timeout. Let's see what's going to be. That happened right below us, and our vantage point is not good for baseline stuff. It's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here and kind of discuss it.
So Coshocton had the possession, or the possession arrow was in favor of Coshocton? Did Coshocton have the ball in their possession to call the timeout, or was it a jump ball and Coshocton had the possession?
Well, I know the possession arrow still says it's with Coshocton, so I'm going to think it was probably maybe deflected out of bounds. It's hard for us to see.
It really
right
is
here.
from our point of view because, Keely Murray was driving, and then she kind of lost control, and then, Riverview was jumping on it, Coshocton was jumping on it, and then it looked like Coshocton maybe I wasn't sure if it was a jump ball or if it rolled out of bounds, like you said, from our point of view. So either way, so it looks like Coshocton's going to have the ball coming out. 17.2 seconds, the ball underneath the basket.
Underneath the basket.
So drawing up some kind of a play. Talking about offense for defense, Riverview's doing that job of, getting their certain team, they want bettors on the floor, offensively, defensively, they have Yoder out there. Offensively, I'm curious to see if Coach Allison will have Isabella Lavry. It looks like he does. Being a three-point shooter, she's only a freshman, but she can hit the three-pointer, so I'll be anxious to see what kind of a play Coshocton runs.
So Coshocton will be triggering in underneath the basket. The ball is deflected out of bounds by Bowman, so it'll remain with Coshocton right below us. And Bible gets in, and Bartlett will go out for Coshocton. 16.1 seconds to go. Coshocton trying to get it in bounds. Goes all the way out to Shaw. Shaw trying to get to the basket to Murray. Steps into a 2-ball. No good. Ball batted around. Rebound Yoder with the ball to Shrimplin. Shrimplin trying to dribble out and is fouled by Murray from behind with 5.7 seconds to go. So Coshocton had an opportunity, but still that's only the 6th team foul. So now we've got another timeout. And this time we'll see if it's 4 or not. It's a 30, so we're going to stay right here. But the problem for Coshocton, they do have to, if they get it in, they'll have to foul quickly, but there's only 5.7 seconds to go. Coach Bice will probably, with the inbound pass, will probably try to get it into the front court, so it makes Coshocton go, even if with a steal, makes them go full length of the floor to score a basket to tie or a 3-ball to win.
Yeah, with the time we have left, I agree. I'm sure he's drawing up some kind of a play that will allow for the girls to do that. And then, defensively, Coach Allison, I can tell he's probably talking a mile a minute trying to get them set up defensively for what they could do to possibly get a steal, force a turnover. So with under 6 seconds left to go, we'll see what they're able to do.
So Riverview set up 1-4 with Yoder deep. So they'll be trying to throw it in. They're going to break everybody the basketball as quickly as possible, and they throw it away.
It's off of Riverview.
So let's see what they're going to do. Coach Allison thinks it should be underneath the basket.
So now Coshocton will have the ball.
And
Coach Allison wants a timeout.
It'll be their last timeout. So both teams are out of timeouts. It's a full timeout, so we'll break away for a second. We'll be right back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Well, Coshocton gets the turnover, and it would be the 25th for Riverview. Coshocton will have it underneath the basket. Still 5.1 seconds to go. And it'll have to, whatever they do, it'll have to be quick. Both teams are out of timeout, so they'll have to get it in one way or the other. So Olivia Blust will trigger in. Coshocton using a 1-3 set with Murray. Trying to get it in. They get it over to Murray. Out front. Shaw steps back, lets a shot go at the buzzer. No good, and that's the ball game. And Riverview has hung on to defeat Coshocton here this evening by a score of 30-28. We'll be right back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
At Village Motors in Millersburg, we're all about service, literally. This is Deke Miller, and our service department will help you take care of your investment in a new or pre-owned vehicle. Trained and professional, our service staff cares about your vehicle as much as you do, and their workmanship will keep it in tip-top shape or fully repaired if needed. Find out what full service really means when you trust us, the people who care about you, Village Motors in Millersburg.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. 2020 has been a challenging year for all of us. So as we look towards 2021, we would like to take this time to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So hopefully, as you gather with loved ones, please know all of us at the Home Loan Savings Bank wish you a blessed and happy holiday season. We pray for safety and good health for each of you going into the new year. The Home Loan Savings Bank, a better way to bank.
We're back at Coshocton. We had a thriller here tonight as Riverview defeats Coshocton by a score of 30-28. Riverview led at the end of the first break by a score of 8-7. It was 18-15 Riverview at the half, 23-21 Riverview after 3 periods. It was an even fourth quarter, and Riverview holds on to win it 30-28. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Coshocton, they were led in scoring by Keely Murray. Murray came in averaging 12 a game. She got 13 in the ball game. She had 4 2-point field goals and 5 free throws for her 13. Kendall Shaw, also a nice ball game tonight, had 8 points plus a number of steals. Isabel Lavery had 5 points. Savannah Bartlett 1, and Haley Helder had a free throw for 1. That's the Lady Redskin total of 28. For Riverview, they were led in scoring by Aaliyah Better. Better finished with 10 points in the ball game. Lily Yoder off the bench had 8. Kayla Shrimplin, a nice ball game as well, had 7. Emily Jaquia had 3, and Olivia Spalding had a basket for 2. That's the Riverview total for 30. Now with the final team numbers, here's Stephanie Snyder.
All right, so we'll start tonight with our winners, the Riverview Lady Black Bears with their score of 30 points. They were 1 of 9 from the three-point line, but I tell you, the one they hit was the one that they needed to push them into the win column. From the 2-point field goal line, they were 14 of 28. 50%. Perfect from the free throw line. They were there one time, and they hit it. And they pulled down 25 team rebounds and had 25 turnovers over the course of the game. Coshocton, with their score of 28 points, they were 1 of 4 from the three-point line for 25%. For 2-point field goals, they were 9 of 33, which is 27%. From the free throw line, they were 7 of 12 for 58%. They had 16 team rebounds and 18 turnovers during the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, big basket by Jaquan Late gives Riverview the win. And, back and forth all night long. I don't think was ever more than 4 points separated either team here this evening. But, Riverview managed to hold on and get it done here 30-28.
Yeah, they did. Coshocton, I thought that they were aggressive. They forced a lot of turnovers there. I mean, for Riverview to have 25 turnovers, I think Coshocton did a nice job. But then, the story of their year, they just have trouble offensively, putting the ball in the bucket. Even there late in the game, they had a couple opportunities and it just didn't fall, and they'll keep working at it. But yeah, offensively, Lady Redskins just had a little bit of trouble scoring, and Riverview gets the win tonight.
All right, and that about wraps it up for us. The last order of business is going to be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, and tonight we're going to give it to the person who hit the shot to win the ball game for Riverview. That's Emily Jaquan. She'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So once again, the final score here this evening, it's Riverview over Coshocton by a score of 30-28. Want to thank the people as usual. Casey Claxton here tonight with the video, also Andrew Wallace. Want to thank my partner Steph Snyder here tonight and Trevor Griffith back at WTNS Central. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.
High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.